Well, look, man, we can touch back on the Grammys. We'll go back to the Grammys in a little bit because obviously it's going on currently. If there's more we need to touch on, we can definitely touch on it. But we got some major, 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 major news. This is 100% real. I know. This happened yesterday. This has been 24 hours, a little over 24 hours, but this is major news. I'm live. This needs to be discussed. What is y'all take on this is what I really want to know. All my basketball savants, all my people who follow the NBA or follow basketball in general, trades. This might be the biggest breaking news trade that we have ever seen in basketball history.
This came out of nowhere. This is
let's get some context, y'all. Let's get some context.
Definitely that I've been a part of in recent NBA history. As far as it was never clearly out there, and you saw two teams in Rob Pelinka with the Lakers, Dallas Mavericks, Nico Harrison there doing this deal, and I'm told Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, the players, coaches, a lot of people on both sides with the Mavericks and Lakers had no idea. I can assuredly tell you it's a fact. LeBron James had no idea this was coming. Anthony Davis had no idea this was coming. I'm sure Luka Doncic is still stunned about this trade, but when you look at the totality of what just occurred, Luka Doncic is a 25-year-old, like you said,
25.
Perennial All-NBA player. He's someone that you think of as untouchable, as a guy that's never going to be traded.
Wait, let me stop it right there because I see some. Let's get some context. There's basketball people in the chat. I fuck with it. Look, I put up a poll. I want y'all to engage with this poll for me. Who got the better end of this deal? Did the Mavs or the Lakers get the better end of this deal? Engage with that real quick. Let me finish hearing what Shams had to say. This is when the news broke. My homie hit me. I'm working. I'm doing some art. I'm low key. I'm finishing up the shit for the Apollo. Put some finishing touches on it, right? And my homie hit me like, yeah, you see it? I'm like, see what? He like, yeah. I'm like, what? Nigga, tell me what you talking about. He like, bro, we got, the Lakers got Luka. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck. I literally said, bro, shut the fuck up like probably 15 times. I'm not gonna lie. I said, shut the fuck up. When he told me AD got traded, I lost my motherfucking mind. I lost my mind when he said AD was in the trade. It took me 30 minutes to process this, y'all.
I'm told that the Mavericks actually approached the Lakers and offered Luka Doncic a few days ago in a trade. Very recently, the Mavericks went out. They knew exactly who they wanted. They wanted Anthony Davis. That's the player that if they were ever going to trade Luka Doncic, if this was even a thought that was going to cross their mind, it was for AD.
Only so one AD in Los Angeles now.
Called the Lakers, offered Luka Doncic, and that's when the Lakers had to huddle internally. They've never offered Anthony Davis ever in a trade. So
that's
if you're going to get offered
crazy.
Luka Doncic, that's when.
So look, I think this is so crazy too because look, AD is 31. AD's 31. Luka's 25. They both low-key injury prone. They both are capable of putting up double-doubles every night. AD clogs the paint, stretches the floor, and is a defensive prowess in the NBA. Then you get Luka, who is a stretch three, who gonna make sure the floor is stretched as well. Running wings. I'm like, I don't know who got the better end of the trade. Like, how's this gonna look for the Lakers without AD? That's my biggest concern. If the Lakers have not decided to go get a big, this trade makes no sense, and the Lakers fall in the Western Conference seeding. Where are we at right now? Like a 4? The Lakers like a 4 right now? I think the Lakers are like a 4. Let's see they seeding. So I feel like if the Lakers don't go get a big, we are falling down in the standings. And I feel like the Mavs, on paper, the Mavs, in my opinion, have a much better roster. And I would say much better. They have a deeper roster that contributes more. And they have a nice big three. They got Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, and Anthony Davis. The Mavs are going to be a powerhouse. Let's not sleep on the Mavs. They also got some other bigs down there that's crazy. Pause. So, we talking about sports, so I'm not going to be pausing everything. But the Mavs are Where we at? Here we are right here. Lakers 28-19. Mavs 26-24. Why they play so many damn games so far? They still got a first round pick. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at this poll. Oh, let me see what y'all said. Y'all said the Lakers got a better deal. Really? 52 votes. The Lakers got a better deal. So I posted on my Instagram, I think the Mavs got a better deal. Even though the Lakers did pick up Markieff Morris and what's Max Kleber. I like that pickup. But if we don't go get a big, we in trouble, bro. If we don't go get a big, we're definitely in trouble. I didn't mean to pull that back up. Or did I? Look at that. Wait, there's more to this story because Luka responded. We're going to get to that.
And that organization, they had to meet. And it's Luka Doncic at the end of the day. And they went out, and he's a 25-year-old player for the next decade. You can look at him as the face of your franchise. And on the other side, with the Mavericks, you have someone who's 31. He's in the prime of his career. He wants to win a championship now. Anthony Davis does. And you pair him with Kyrie Irving, who he's friends with and close with. Jason Kidd coached him on the 2020 championship Lakers. Jared Dudley, there's other members of that coaching staff that he's very close with.
Man, see, that's what I'm telling y'all, bruh. The Mavs going to be scary. That pick and roll with Kyrie and Anthony Davis is going to be next level. And who are you going to guard because you got Klay on the wing in the corner? Oh, my God. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, they casual, but it's surface-based right now. It's all on paper, bro. They both injured. We got to wait for them to come back. This all going to be surface-based takes right now. I feel like since you're saying it that way, you're probably emphasizing that you just don't agree with my take. I feel like, yes, the Lakers are set up for success in the future. They're set up for, with the 25-year-old superstar, they prioritize that. Like, if LeBron retires in 1 to 2 years, who's going to be our anchor? Obviously, they weren't banking on AD. Or if they were banking on AD, Luka had a higher value. So if you get approached with this deal as the Lakers, Jeannie Buss, and the rest of the organization, this low-key is a no-brainer take. If you're the Lakers. If you get approached with this, he's 25. He still can be conditioned. You pair him with LeBron, LeBron's been wanting to play with Luka. Honestly, Luka is like the second coming of LeBron, minus the defense and the athleticism. So if we being real, like, that pairing is gonna be scary. I understand. I get the standpoint of the Lakers why they did that, 100%. But it's like, I guess you're right, man. They haven't won since 2020. They're not looking like they were gonna win this year, constructed as is. So make a trade. This is the biggest trade in NBA history, y'all. It's gotta be. I think I seen some on SportsCenter that said, where is it? Something on SportsCenter that said there's never been a trade with two all NBA players current season, mid-season, for each other, ever. So you got two Hall of Fame players, potential Hall of Fame player. I'm sure Luka will make it there with his performance, even if he don't win shit. You got two Hall of Fame players traded for each other with good pieces included. But with two of them included. But I look at it like, look at the Mavs. This is why I say I think the Mavs, we don't got to stay on this too long, but the Mavs, I want to see this, though. The Mavs, I feel like, got the better end of the stick to what they said. Jason Kidd coached AD already when they won a championship with the Lakers. They already know how to run the pick and roll with the one or the two pick and roll. You got Clay on the wing now. It's a different, bro. It's a different look, bro. That shit is gonna be next level. But look, this is what I wanted to see. They say Jason Kidd looked depressed, y'all.
And I'd like to give Rob Pelinka a lot of credit. You know, trades, you guys have been around here. Trades don't happen at the smallest level without stuff getting out. And Rob and I were able to have, you know, really intense conversations over the course of
shit. I do know ball. What you talking about?
It started out as a coffee that, you know, was more, hey, would you ever? I don't know. Would I? Let me think of, you know, and then it. Hey,
I wonder, y'all. I wonder how. So this is the new GM. Normally, context matters. Mark Cuban would probably have been the one making this decision, and we know that Mark Cuban was like, "We not doing that. I stand on Luka forever." But sometimes this happens when you lighten up the reins a little bit and you want to delegate. You gotta take a step back and let it. You know what I'm saying? The Mavs got robbed. Mavs threw away their future. Yeah, the Mavs. See, there's so much to this, y'all. That's why I'm saying it sounds surface-based because there's so much context to it. The Mavs, yes, they're set up maybe not so much for a future. AD is only 31. If he can maintain his health, he's still going to be a force to be reckoned with for 6, 7 years. You know what I'm saying? If he stays healthy. So they see, and you got Kyrie. Kyrie's still Kyrie. Let's not forget. So they're set up for the future, but they're looking at the now. The Mavs are looking at the right now. And that's why I respect that. The Lakers are looking at the future with the possibility of right now. Are we not speaking facts, though? Kyrie got 3 to 4 years? No. If Kyrie is healthy, Kyrie can play to 40 years old, too. He's a ball-handling point guard. He don't take a lot of abuse. Again, it all depends on health. But Kyrie is a finesse point guard. Mavs were for sure tired of Luka, I think. And you can see, even like with my homies in Dallas, you know, I lived there. My homies tapped in. My homie GC, shout out to GC. He tapped in with the Mavs very heavy. He super heavy. He started off as a ball boy as a kid. He's, you know, done his shit successful in business to the point where he be courtside, do his shit. But he got a little inside scoops and shit. I be hearing shit, whether it's true or not. But like, yeah, the organization, as you can see, they a little upset with Luka. His attitude is not the best and what they want as a franchise player. His attitude, his conditioning is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? His health, you know what I mean? Like, all that's a big deal. So you gotta weigh your variables. Like, what's more valuable? Can we win right now by getting AD? That's a piece that they can win right now with. We have to be real. They can win right now with that. The Mavs are contenders. They were in there last year with Luka. You swap out Luka, you put the ball in Kyrie's hands more. You put there's a few other guards and bigs like Lively, bro. They got a squad deep enough to contend for a championship again, as is. The Lakers, they don't, as is. So this is why I say Mavs won the trade. Yes, their future's not as bright as the Lakers, but they're set up on both ends. Luka's out of shape for sure, but he's going to LeBron. And let's be real. Anytime anybody has ever went to LeBron and went and played with LeBron and had any questionable career prior, they for sure played better when they got with LeBron. Like, let's be real. Oh, I got another super chat. My bad, I missed it. Hold on. The second super chat just came in. It didn't just came in. I missed it a minute ago. Vinny TV, I missed yours, my brother. 99 cents. I appreciate you, my G. Salute. I gave the Tafase one, so there's actually 3 in this bitch. Low key, that's like a cake, whatever. How corrupt and rigged is the NBA versus NFL? Oh, that's a good way to take it out of this topic. Let's watch this though.
Guys have been around here. Trades don't happen at the smallest level without stuff getting out. And Rob and I were able to have, you know, really intense conversations over the course of, you know, 3 or 4 weeks that started out as a coffee that, you know, was more, hey, would you ever, I don't know, would I? Let me think of, you know, and then it built upon that. And, you know, we kept it between us. We had to keep it tight. J Kidd didn't know about it.
J Kidd looks sick.
J Kidd and I are aligned, and we talk about archetypes, and we talk about the culture that we want to create.
He not even nodding his head.
Players that he likes without actually talking to him. Hey, would you like, So I know that, and J Kidd coached them when they won the championship. So I think when you're aligned with your coach like that, I know the type of players that he likes.
That boy is not aligned with you. I don't know if I got context on what J Kidd said, but we can move on from this. I can't believe this happened, bro. And behind the scenes, and the fact that LeBron didn't know, that's wild. That's wild that they was that bold. That's wild. Let's see. Is there something else I got on this? We can talk about the rig shit. Oh, lastly, before we talk about the NBA, the rig thing, because that's a big topic with the refs, and now we got Terry Rozier in some shit with gambling. Bruh, there's a lot of rig shit. I don't know. We can talk about what would be worse. But look, Luka finally made a response. Let's close this Luka AD trade talk out with what Luka said in response. There's a full statement, but in summary, I thought I would spend my whole career here, and I wanted to so badly to bring you a championship. So let's see what Luka said in full. Dang, okay. I'm going to read this off. Luka is a franchise player. That's crazy. So if y'all haven't seen this yet, Luka has finally responded. He says, "Dear Dallas, 7 years ago, I came here as a teenager to pursue my dream of playing basketball at the highest level. I thought I'd spend my career here, and I wanted so badly to bring you a championship. The love and support you all have given me is more than I could ever dreamed of. For a young kid from Sylvania coming to the U.S. for the first time, you made North Texas feel like home, in good times and bad. From injuries to the NBA Finals, your support never changed. Thank you for not only for sharing my joy in our best moments, but also for lifting me up when I needed it most." He goes on to say, "To all the organizations I work with throughout Dallas community, thank you for letting me contribute to your important work and join you in bringing light to those who need it. As I start the next part of my basketball journey, I am leaving a city that will always feel like home away from home. Dallas is a special place, and Mavs fans are special fans. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Luka." Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's give a round of applause for Luka. That's a well-written publicity release. I'm sure he had a lot to say with what in it, but it was typed very eloquently by his team. So shout out to Luka. I can speak just personally on Dallas. Like I said, I lived there for 7 years. It is a place that you find home, and I feel like Luka is not only going to be torn from just the on-court shit, but the off-the-court shit in Dallas is going to be major for Luka because of the support and that the community really gives their day ones. You see what they did with Dirk, you know what I'm saying? Like, so Luka was right in the paths of going with Dirk, you know what I mean? And letting it be heard that he's our franchise player. We're gonna give him a statue. He get the house. He can have whatever money he want. That's the same sentiments we thought for Luka, and it didn't happen that way. But yeah, Dallas is a good place. He's gonna miss Dallas for sure. It's like home. He had no state tax. Let's get to that. He's gonna come to California where it's hell of expensive and pay that state tax and have to uproot his life. I don't know if he has kids and whatnot, but man, this is major. This is explosive. Explosive.